Our story takes place in a small town in California, many years ago. In this town lives a very beautiful woman named Angel. She is famous. People line up to spend time with her, and the owner of the big house where she lives runs everything like a business. Men are even chosen by a kind of lottery to be with her. Angel looks glamorous from the outside, but inside she is tired, lonely, and trapped. Before we see the present, we have to understand Angel's past. As a child, Angel lived with her mother, Nina. Nina loved her little girl more than anything. Angel's father, Alex, was a wealthy man, but he never accepted Angel. He called her an illegitimate child and refused to marry Nina. One day, Alex visited them. He spoke cruelly, insulted Nina, and even hit her. Angel heard everything from outside the room. She was heartbroken and cried quietly. After some time, they received a letter from Alex saying he was cutting all ties. He sold the house, closed every door, and never wanted to see them again. Nina had no money and no family to help. She took Angel and left. Nina went to a man named John, a jeweler, to sell her jewelry. John told her the jewelry was fake and worth nothing. Then he looked at Nina and said she was valuable and could work for him for money and a place to live. Nina was desperate. She agreed. John forced himself on her and then pushed her into this dirty world. Within a short time, Nina became very ill. She died, leaving Angel completely alone. After Nina's death, John took Angel to another city. He wanted to sell her. A woman named Sally who worked there felt pity for Angel and begged John to take the girl somewhere else. John did not listen. The boss of that place, a cruel man named Duke, walked in. John tried to make a deal, but Duke gave a signal and his men killed John. Angel was terrified, but Duke told her that from now on she would work for him. He kept her under fear and control. When Angel grew older, Duke forced her into the same life. In time, Angel's fear turned into numbness. She began to believe that all men were the same. She did not trust anyone. One day, a man came to the place. He was Angel's father, Alex, but he did not know who she was. He wanted her like any other customer. When they were alone in a room, Angel told him the truth. She was his daughter. Alex broke down with guilt. He realized that his cruelty had destroyed the life of his own child. He could not live with this shame and took his own life. Later, Sally helped Angel run away by giving her some money. When Duke found out, he became furious. He had Sally killed. Angel's escape did not last long. Another woman, a powerful madam called Duchess, found Angel and took her in. The Duchess ran a big palace-like house in a small California town. She made Angel her star, beautiful dresses, fine food, and expensive clients. But in reality, Angel was still a prisoner with no freedom. Now we return to the present. A young farmer named Michael lives near this town. He is kind, hardworking, and honest. He runs his farm alone, prays every day, and believes in God. One day, he prays for a life partner, someone to love and to care for. That evening, when Michael goes to town to sell his produce, he sees Angel walking outside. He is struck by her beauty, but also by something deeper in her eyes, an old sadness. Michael asks his friend about her. His friend tells him Angel is the most sought-after woman in the big house, run by the Duchess. Men line up to be with her. There is even a lottery for who gets to spend a night with her. Hearing this, Michael feels a mix of surprise and pain. But instead of judging her, he feels a strong pull in his heart. He decides to meet her. After her shift ends one night, a bodyguard comes to collect Angel's earnings for the Duchess. He accuses her of hiding money. Angel gets angry and talks back. The bodyguard snaps. He slaps her, grabs her, and even tries to force her head under water in a tub. The Duchess rushes in and stops him, warning him that if Angel gets even a scratch, people in the town below will not spare him. The Duchess tells him to calm down and get Angel ready for the next shift. Later that night, Michael pays to meet Angel. She asks him how she can please him. Michael says he only wants to talk. He tells her he is a farmer and not like the others. Then, gently and without drama, he asks her to marry him. Angel laughs. She says this is the 5th proposal she has heard this week. Many men say sweet things. Time ends and she sends him out. The next day, Michael comes back and pays double the money just to talk to her again. He says he fell in love with her at first sight. He wants to take her away, marry her, and build a life together. Angel does not take him seriously. She tells him he is wasting his time and money. She says she can never belong to anyone forever. Once again, their time ends, and the bodyguard pushes Michael out. Michael's friend tries to stop him, telling him Angel is not right for him. But Michael says he wants to try one more time. That evening, he goes again. He asks Angel why she chooses to live in this hell. He wants to know if she feels anything for him at all. Or if she has any feelings left. He gives her a gentle kiss to show her he truly cares. Angel stays cold. She says she does not love him, does not want to marry him, and he is just a simple farmer, nothing more. Michael leaves, hurt but not angry. He does not give up hope, but he stops pushing. Angel's health starts to fail. She grows weak and tired. Her friend asks what is wrong. Angel says she has been thinking about Michael and she cannot keep doing this work. She has decided to leave this life. She had saved her money with the Duchess for safety. She goes to ask for her savings. The Duchess refuses. She says Angel will get nothing. Angel argues, but the Duchess calls her man and orders him to teach Angel a lesson. He drags Angel away and beats her. That night, Michael has a nightmare about Angel being in danger. In the morning, he goes straight to the Duchess's palace. He finds Angel badly hurt. He is furious. He tells the Duchess he will take Angel away. The Duchess says Angel cannot leave because she is dead. Michael pays 3 times the debt on the spot to clear everything. She tells him she will repay him and leave. She gives back the ring and says she will not be anyone's slave through marriage. Michael smiles and tells her that marriage is not slavery. He gives her some clothes to wear. She asks if those clothes belong to his wife. Michael says they were his sister's clothes. She died a year ago. Now Michael lives here, and his brother-in-law, Paul, had been away in another town. Angel tries to stand, but falls because her body is still healing. Michael takes gentle care of her for weeks. He cooks, cleans her wounds, and keeps the house quiet. After 3 weeks, Angel can walk again. One night, when Michael comes to check on her, Angel calls him close. She offers herself to him, thinking that is the only way she can repay him for saving her. Michael refuses. He says he did not rescue her for that. He wants her heart, not her body. He wants a love that both of them can feel. He says that until she truly feels that love, he will not come close. Angel is surprised. No man has ever treated her like this. Angel tells him that when she was little, her mother prayed to God every day, but still lived a life of pain. So Angel does not believe in God. Michael does not argue. He listens and stays kind. The next morning, Angel tells Michael she cannot be a wife in the way he expects, but she can help on the farm while she is here. Michael agrees. He teaches her small tasks, how to collect eggs, feed the chickens, plant seeds, fish in the stream, and fix fences. Angel starts to enjoy the work. It feels simple and clean. It gives her peace. One night before sunrise, Michael wakes Angel up and asks her to come with him. She is annoyed, but he smiles and walks with her to a hill. From there, they watch a beautiful sunrise, colors of gold and pink spreading slowly across the sky. Michael says he wants to give her a life like this sunrise, full of light and hope. Angel says that if he knew half of her truth, he would hate her. Michael answers that the life she had before was not her choice, but now she is free to choose a new life. Angel is still confused. She says he calls her his wife but keeps his distance. Michael says he is waiting for her heart to come alive. Then, slowly, they kiss. They go home and, for the first time, they are intimate as husband and wife. It is tender and calm, not like anything Angel has known before. She feels seen, not used. The next day, Paul returns to the farm from the other town. He and Michael greet each other. Michael happily tells him he got married. When Michael introduces Angel, Paul recognizes her from the town and from rumors. He says nothing in front of Michael. Later, Paul confronts Angel. He says he knows who she is and what she used to do. He says Michael deserves a good wife, not someone like her. Angel tells him Michael came to her, knew the truth, and still chose her. Paul refuses to accept it. He goes to Michael and speaks badly about Angel. Michael punches him once and tells him if Paul calls him a brother, then he must accept Angel as a sister. Michael quickly apologizes for the punch and urges Paul to build a new life. He tells Paul to go to town, start a business, and live with dignity. Time passes. Angel and Michael work together. Michael talks about wanting children one day. Angel's face falls. He does not know her secret yet. We see a flashback from her past. At Duke's place years ago, Angel once became pregnant. Duke did not want her to have a child, so he brought in a doctor and forced a procedure on her. It left her unable to become a mother. The memory hurts her deeply. She believes she will never have children. She feels unworthy of Michael's love. Soon, Angel and Michael meet a traveling family on the road, a man, his pregnant wife Elizabeth, and their daughter Miriam. They have no house and are moving to find work. Michael and Angel take them in, feed them, and give them a place to rest. The family is very grateful. Miriam is a kind, sweet girl. She asks Angel how she and Michael met. Angel is honest. She tells Miriam about her difficult past and how Michael found her. The two women become close friends. Time moves gently. Elizabeth gives birth to a baby boy. The house is full of joy. Michael and Miriam help care for the child. Angel watches them together and feels insecure. She thinks Miriam and Michael would make a perfect couple, both kind, both gentle with the baby. This thought grows in her mind. That night at dinner, Elizabeth's husband shares good news. He has bought a small piece of land from Paul. They will build a home and stay nearby. Everyone is happy. Angel tells Michael that Miriam is a lovely girl and would be a good match for him. Michael is surprised and says he loves only Angel. No one can come between them. Angel finally tells him her secret. Duke forced a terrible operation on her long ago, and she can never become a mother. Michael holds her and says it does not change his love. He asks her to keep hope because life can still surprise them. Angel shakes her head. She does not believe. She thinks she will always be broken and never a good wife for Michael. One evening, Angel asks Michael to take her to the place where they saw the sunrise. They go and watch the sunset together, holding hands. It is a gentle, warm moment. They become intimate again, making a beautiful memory. The next morning, before anyone wakes up, Angel writes a letter to Miriam. She places Michael's ring inside the letter. In the note, Angel writes that Miriam and Michael would be a beautiful couple and could have a happy life. Angel believes she is setting Michael free. She leaves the farm with a man traveling to the city. When Miriam finds the letter, she runs to Michael and shows it to him. She begs him to go and bring Angel back. Michael stands quiet. He says he has done everything for Angel and has shown her his love. Now it is her life and her choice. He will not force her. If she wants to come home, she will return by herself. In the city, Angel looks for work. She goes to a small hotel and asks the owner if he needs a cook. She requests a place to stay in exchange for work. The owner agrees. Angel starts cooking in the kitchen. For the first time, she is living by her own choice, even if it is hard. But there is danger nearby. One of Duke's men sees her working. That night, a fire breaks out in the hotel. Everything burns. The next day, while Angel is cleaning the ashes, Duke appears. He tells her he ordered the fire. If she refuses to come with him, he will hurt the hotel owner. Angel has no choice. She goes with him, not for herself, but to protect someone else. At Duke's new place, Angel sees two very young girls. Her heart breaks. Duke is doing the same cruel business again, this time with children. Angel is horrified and angry. She confronts Duke, calling him weak for hurting little girls. Duke threatens her. He says if she tries to run or fight, he will kill her. He wants to show her off in front of powerful men that evening. Before the event, Angel does something she has not done in years. She prays. She asks God, if you are real, please help me. If not for me, then for these little girls. Give me strength to tell the truth. Then Duke drags her to the stage to present her to the crowd. Angel stands straight and speaks. She tells everyone what Duke has been doing. She tells her own story honestly. Some people think she is lying. Duke shouts that she is making it up. He pulls her off the stage and takes her into a room to beat her. Suddenly, one of Duke's own men steps in. He has had enough of Duke's cruelty. He knocks Duke down and tells Angel to run now. Angel runs to the room where the two little girls are hidden. She grabs their hands and escapes with them. People outside have heard the truth and are angry. They turn against Duke. He tries to flee, but the crowd surrounds him. They catch him and deliver violent justice. Duke's terror ends that day. 3 years pass. Angel has rebuilt her life. In another city, Paul is walking down a street when he sees someone familiar. It is Angel. He follows her to a large building. Inside, he learns it is a school and safe home for girls who want a new start. Angel works there. She helps the girls study and learn skills, so they can live with dignity. Paul is impressed and humbled. Angel asks about Michael and Miriam. Paul tells her that Miriam is now his wife, and they are expecting a child. Angel is surprised. She had thought Michael and Miriam would end up together, but Michael always treated Miriam like a sister. Michael never stopped loving Angel. He is still waiting for her. Paul tells Angel he is leaving the city at 4 in the afternoon. If she wants, she can come with him. Back on the farm, Michael is working in the field when he sees a figure walking toward him. It is Angel. She has returned. She stands before him, calmer and stronger. She tells him her real name, Sarah. She says she has never told anyone that name before. She says she loves him. She asks for his forgiveness for all the pain. Michael looks at her with deep love. He says that even the pain brought them to this beautiful moment, and now they are together again. He takes out his mother's ring, the one he had kept safe, and slips it onto her finger. He welcomes her home. A few years later, we see a peaceful scene by the water. Michael is fishing. Angel walks up to him, smiling. She is pregnant. A small boy runs around them. He is their son. It turns out that life did have a surprise for them after all. Angel found healing, love, and a family. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button. And for more awesome movie recaps, make sure to subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one.